So anyway, we are going to be in game as we go into what is now going to be a match point for SK Gaming, and also put some match point to take the whole tournament. So this now puts pressure, Matthew, on Gravitas Gaming. What do they need to do differently to win?
Yeah, they've just got to reassess their game plan here. They were in the winning position in that game. I mean, Emo Lol's getting a sap off on Zom, but it just didn't work out for them, and they've got to do something special here, else SK are just going to stamp all over them and leave their dreams lying in the gutter.
Yep, so the team that obviously is a full-blown orchestra of SK as we follow the, what does this guy play? Another? Don't know. Hey, mate, let's not even go into that. Master Spell's thrown out then as I really goes offensive here on Runes of Lordaeron. He's going to be dispelled though himself. Let's switch over to Zom. He's got sprint up, looking for a sap, but it wasn't going to be a sap. It was looking to open on Select, and actually they're going to go offensive once again onto the mage. So maybe they figured out that if they can stop the mage's damage and
Zom, he trinketed that kidney shot straight away. He is vulnerable here.
Yeah, and actually Zom has got to deal with Emo Low on the back of him. He's caught into a cheap shot. There is another kidney going to be followed up. Finally, in comes a poly onto Emo Low just in time, and comes a re-poly as well. He's got to get these heals off onto Zom. 1,000 HP down, and he is in a Nova. Surely he's going to die. How is he alive? And he's got evasion up now, and somehow Zom stays alive, but not for much longer as he is going to drop. But here we go, maybe a cross kill. Let's follow Select as he runs away. He's going to put his ice barrier up. That's going to absorb some damage. Takes a 9k crit though from another. It does get healed up, and pain suppression eventually put on Select, so they didn't even need to use that, as obviously he had ice block. And now, you know, Gravitas Gaming making SK look a little bit stupid for their tactic, trying to do the same thing they did last time, which was go on the mage.
Yeah, I saw when Zom trinketed that kidney, I really expected Gravitas to blind him and just switch to another target. Maybe he had used it because he already noticed that one of his teammates had been blinded. I'm not sure, I didn't catch that. But yeah, really putting a lot of pressure on Zom and taking home the win.
Yeah, so, I mean, really good play from Gravitas, but we've talked about this before. I mean, Zom said it's all about getting the kill on the road, all right? Maybe last time they got the kill on the mage, it was a lucky situational kill. Obviously, they had to work really hard to get it through Master Spells, but then we also saw teams trying to give the priest, but then leaving that 2 DPS team available, you get destroyed. So really, they need to take one of them out of the game. They tried to take the mage out of the game by going on him, but it was, you know, unsuccessful because in actual fact, Zom was taken out of the game by Emo Lol, the other rogue. Yeah. And so, you know, Zom has to, you know, think, you know, the mage isn't the target that we should be going for. Let's try and, you know, get a smart opener, see if we can get the sap onto Emo using the buffs, and then just down him, because at the moment we're going into a 2-2 game here in the grand finals, and if Gravitas Gaming take this, they are going to even it up and we'll have to beat SK again. But SK now on their second match point of the tournament, and they need, you know, to take this win to be claimed champions.
They did a great job of mixing it up in the last game, and they tried to repeat that tactic, but Gravitas were expecting it. They knew how to counter it if Zom was going to try and train Select.